Not that old Santa Claus can't take care of course. Well, ho, ho, ho. Welcome to TNT Evilution, Xmas Doom 2, as we mightily kick some ass to celebrate the holidays. Ho, 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 ho. It's time to show these naughty demons what we give to them on this Christmas day. I no longer give coal, I give hot lead. It's much the same except much more painful. And I see we have some naughty Santas here. How ridiculous. How could they do this? How could they abandon their post? They're gonna get an extra whacking this. Yes. Ho ho ho! Now you're getting into the spirit. That's more like it. Santa Claus is coming to town, and he's coming to kick some demon ass. You have no idea. Yes. Ho ho. Time for some of the old-time cheers. Time to deck the halls with your guts. Oh. Santa's looking a little tot under the collar. But he'll be doing just fine. I'd better get better prepared. Santa's not looking so good. Santa's gonna need some extra help. Some extra weaponry, I mean. Santa's feeling a little unarmed at the moment. He can take care of that in quite a jiffy. Oh boy, this is not so good for Santa. Luckily Santa's got the right tool for the job. So Xmas Evilution. That's more like it. Now Santa can give you all you naughty boys some good old hot lead. Ho ho ho! It will warm you right up from the snow, it will. And it'll send you back into the pits of hell. That'll make you real warm, it will. Rest assured. Oh, I like the fact that it's blue, too. It's a nice blue tint. It makes it look like it's actually out in the snow. It's a nice touch. If I do say so myself. Everything here is just so delightful. This is a delightful mod, if I do say so myself. So be good for goodness sake, or I'll kick your ass. I'll tear your heads off and rip and terror this Christmas day. Santa Claus is kicking your ass. I get the feeling I say kicking ass too much. But what do you expect? That's just the whole reason for the season, boys and girls. That is what I'm going to do, and that is what Santa Claus is here to do. To kick some demon ass. I mean, what can I say? Other than bringing them back to hell and sending them back to their families on this Christmas day, what else can a Santa do? Ho ho ho! I don't think so. I think not, you naughty children. You don't know who you're messing with. Ho ho ho! You're dealing with Santa Claus, which means you're gonna get your asses rightfully handed to you. I mean, what did you expect? I believe there's a teleporter here, but I think it's multiplayer only. So sadly, I cannot go back up there. That's why I grabbed the blue armor, because I planned ahead. You must plan ahead. Those bastards put Daisy's head on top of a Christmas tree. Oh, what naughty boys. Oh, they're getting more hot lead in their stockings. And by stockings, I mean their ass. I keep saying ass so much, I get the feeling people are going to call me obsessed. I'm not obsessed with their asses. I'm only obsessed with kicking them. So let's just get that straight. I don't think so. You make it green, but you're not very Christmassy. You Grinch. You're going to pay for all of this. You'd better believe it. You wouldn't know Christmas if it bit you on the ass. Alright, I think even I'm starting to get tired of all the ass analogies. They were just ass to begin with. Let's go with some hell analogies. Well, it's quite snowy, don't worry, I'll warm you up. In the fires of hell. Ooh, a chainsaw. perfect for ripping you apart with. Ho ho ho! Now, the really naughty boys are gonna get some cold hard steel right into their guts and their spinal column and everywhere in between. I can't believe that actually worked. Santa honestly can't believe that actually worked. Santa was honestly going for broke. Somehow he didn't attack me. That was so good fortune. That was such tidings and good cheer during this Christmas season. Perhaps not attacking me was my Christmas gift. I really do appreciate it. When you're in hell specifically, hey, shooting Santa in the back, well, that one may be going to hell with a reduced sentence, but you're going to get extra crispy, I should say. Ho ho ho! You'll be straight into the Christmas fire. Shooting me in the face and the back again. That's very naughty of you. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You think you could get me from behind that door? Nevermore were you such a dim-witted fool. Oh boy. This is quite a pickle I'm in. Shit. And now for no reason I'm... Motherfucking... What's his name? I don't even remember his name. Onion Man. What's his name? I don't know. Ho ho ho. The Onion Man. Let's call him the Onion Man. Definitely not using that as an excuse for me not remembering his name or anything. I'm starting to get my ass kicked. Holy crap. Now that is something you don't see every day. Ho ho ho. Oh shit. This is very bad. I'd best get a handle on the situation before it all goes to hell. As if I didn't already do that a few pages ago. Oh good. I got me a backpack. Very handy, indeed. Dealing with shotgun boxes that I don't want. That I don't necessarily need right now. Whoa, holy crap. My voice is getting a little bit out of hand because I'm getting a little bit kicked. Ho ho ho, I better get a handle on the situation and unscrew myself right fast. Otherwise, I'm the one who's gonna be hanging from the stockings this year. Okay, we've got a little bit carried away there, but everything is okay now. We've got some Christmas ornaments to break. And some Yuletide fondness to kick into. Oh, these Christmas ornaments, they always did want to fire off their ends at me. They'll learn. They're a lot more fragile than they think they are. Well, what do we have here? We have this time jump leading into some hungry gnomes that are going to get their faces ripped off with a chainsaw. Ho ho ho. Just like every Christmas, it's really the Christmas holiday tradition. Ripping the faces off of hungry elves with the freaking chainsaw. I mean, what do you expect? Ho ho ho. Oh, shit. Santa made the jump and then he sort of missed it. I mean, I must be drinking too much of the spiked eggnog this Christmas. I can't even make a blasted jump anymore. There seems to be something wrong with me. All is bright. All is light from my gun muzzle as I fire into their faces, not tender or mild. I will do it so hard they will get blasted to hell. I think I sound drunk, but I assure you I am not drunk. I'm just drunk on the holiday spirit. And also the eggnog, probably, I don't know. Now this is a rather peculiar hell night if I do say so myself. He's got himself snowed up for the season. You'll have to admire that dedication, but I'm still gonna have to rip you to pieces, because you're just being too much of a prick. Yes, you are a ho-ho-ho, all right. Oh boy. Santa may be in over his head here. He may have to grab that thing. Santa may not have any other choice but to grab the soul sphere. I was hoping I wouldn't have to spike my... Whoa, ho, ho, ho. Oh, shit. That sergeant is getting lots of lead hot. Hot lead in his stocking this year. Oh, that's for sure. Oh, shit. Santa grabbed the soul sphere when he didn't mean to. That is such as bad. Santa grabbed it again. What the hell is wrong with Santa Claus this year? I think you're a prick. Shit! The sergeants are kicking Santa's ass! What the hell did I do to deserve this besides killing everyone you loved? Oh, we're talking. And you can't move either. This is the ideal situation for Santa Claus. Better take care of these nasty Hell Knights first, before they take care of me, if you know what I'm saying. Why did I open up the speak menu? Santa Claus did not mean to go into the speak menu. The speak menu was forbidden. Plenty of coal in your stocking and hot lead and everything else. Hot lead, coal up your ass. That is what Santa Claus has deemed it so. I'd best get a handle on things before I completely get screwed over by these creatures of the night. These Grinches are trying to steal my Christmas, and I won't let them do it. Now that's more like it. I've taken care of the Hell Knights. Now I can focus on these Grinches that are trying to steal my holiday spirit. What is wrong with me? I'm drinking too much eggnog. I need to lay off the eggnog before I go on these holiday runs. There seems to be a bit of a complication. Santa's not feeling too good. But thankfully the Grinch ain't feeling too good either. I hope the ice is over. I hope his icy corpse freezes over in the snow and he's forgotten about. Oh wait, everyone already forgot about him. That's why he was so pissed off in the first place. What a pathetic freak. I can't believe Santa is saying that, but hey, he kind of deserved it. I mean, look at him. He's trying to shoot his red-hot fireballs at me. What kind of sick freak does that? You deserve everything that's coming to you. You're damn right you deserve everything that's coming to you. Now it's time for me to grab that super shotgun and get the hell out of here. To the victor go the spoils, even if the spoils cost me my bloodied face. Let's just be a silent night for once and let the music play. Isn't it just beautiful? I don't think so. You're not ruining my Christmas. You're getting your ass kicked just like the rest. And it's time for me to show you what happens when Santa is unleashing both barrels on your ass. I don't think so. Why the hell did Santa switch to the fucking super shotgun? Now that's just ridiculous. Well, Santa got his ass unscrewed and now he's ready to stick it into yours. I don't think so. The only one experiencing a decked hall of guts will be yours. It seems we got a skeleton up here. Well, you didn't quite kill me, so what good did it do you? You may think you almost killed me, but once I get those 2 soul spheres, your efforts will have been wasted, so sleep in heavenly peace as you burn in hell. Now that is what Santa is talking about. Ho ho ho! Let's just press that button there. I get the feeling that's exactly what I needed to do. Probably to activate that secret over there. If I would imagine properly, yep. Yes, the sleigh bells are ringing upon my good fortune. It's so good to see everyone dead before my feet. Ho ho ho. Seems I missed a secret too. Wonder where I could find it. At least this is a vanilla Doom level, which means this all map is actually all-encompassing. It is. Which means wherever that secret is, it can't hide for long. Oh yes, of course. That makes a lot of sense. I like the fact that the teleporters are iced up. It actually looks quite nice. I'm guessing these other teleporters don't have anything on them except for Baron and Hell Knight corpses. They're not of much use to old Santa Claus. Sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace. Oh ho ho! Even I can't get that low. What was I thinking? Okay, let's get that last secret and get the hell out of here. It happened to be in blue armor. This is the best Christmas ever. Yes, it is. I hope it turns out to be a good Christmas for you as well. Now we're talking. Yeah, you better say ho ho ho. Oh boy. I'd best be careful. They're packing some serious heat on this Christmas. Oh boy. You son of a bitch. You know, the snow makes it hard for me to determine how much health I actually have. If I'm reading this correctly, I have 183. Well, that was a bit of a nuisance. Oh well. I'm sure that was intended. Yes, Santa Inc. Santa Incorporate. For all your Santa slaying needs. I don't think so. Why don't you go suck on a candy cane? You freak. You don't know who you're messing with. You got some hearts with a berserk back. Oh, that's more like it. That's what I'm talking about. That's what Santa's talking about. That's what Santa needs. So this is where your secrets are hiding. I knew your secrets were hiding somewhere. You couldn't keep them from me for long. Now fight each other! Which is what Santa loves. Santa loves it when you fight among each other instead of me. It just makes things so much simpler for old Santa Claus. But if you feel like fighting old Santa Claus, why don't you go ahead and try? Ho ho ho! Whoa! I'm very fortunate that I didn't land in one with the chain gunner in it. It's bad enough my health is getting a little bit low here. Well, I spoke too soon. I'm gonna kick all of your asses. I'm gonna start by securing the outer perimeter. And then I'll make my way inward, even though I already secured the inmost place. Hey, that's my style, I guess. I secure the core, secure the exteriors, and then I make my way in. It's like a pincer, it's like a double pincer attack or something. I don't know. Just sounded cooler in my head. Old Santa Claus ain't so good with analogies, boys and girls. He's much better at shooting demons in the face, and even then I'm not perfect at it. Why don't you go ahead and kiss my ass? Ho ho ho! Shatter against the ground, why don't you? Oh, now that's more like it. I love seeing infighting. You might get a good gift under your stocking this year if you help old Santa Claus. Well, that's what I get for expecting your kind to ever show loyalty or integrity. Ho 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 ho. You're quite the opposite of that, aren't you? I'd best go find the red key door, which is over here. Everything is fine. Everything is so bright, except it's a yellow door on the other side. I'd better do this. Ooh, now this is what I want stuffed up my stocking. Ho 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 ho. However, it would be a waste of ammo. Don't use it just yet. I get the feeling there's going to be some naughty boys and girls up ahead, though, that will necessitate its use. So I'll be using it on them instead. No, not quite yet. Not quite yet. This was better, though. Must get as close as possible to that freak. Who loves firing homing missiles into my face? It is quite annoying, isn't it? Yes, Billy, it is quite annoying indeed. Now I see. I could have gone here through that teleporter. That teleporter with the shotgun sergeant near him would have brought me here, as you can see by his corpse. But I would have had as good of cover. I would have been worse off. Now it's time to take over this room as well. Better get rid of those lost souls. They're quite bothersome. If they're lost that much, they can come over to my workshop. I'm pretty sure I can show them the right way. Ho ho ho. Well, this is a naughty boy. This is what old Santa Claus was saving his rocket launcher for. Ho ho ho. Yes, that's more like it. Quit healing my kills, you prick. You're the naughtiest boy in this bunch. You deserve only the worst. Explosive armament. Ho 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 ho. But you're dead now, which means your efforts were completely wasted. On this Christmas Day, I hope you're proud of yourself, and I hope you shove it up your ass. Santa Claus doesn't care if he keeps making ass analogies, as long as they know where to shove it. I need to make these ass analogies, you see, for they need to know where they can shove it. That is the way of Christmas. Now, Revenant, you want to try that again? That's what Santa Claus thought. Oh, you truly are an idiot. Now you can die in vain. Along with these big barbecue boys. You'll get a barbecue under your Christmas tree. Unfortunately, you'll still have to go into hell to receive it. But I'll make sure to give you a nice big barbecue griddle for your troubles. I'm sure you'd really enjoy it, wouldn't you? You look like you could use some extra barbecuing. Maybe you could share it with your bony friend here. He's nothing but bones. He could use the extra girth, if you know what I'm saying. Ho 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 ho. Not that Santa Claus has any right to speak on that front, if you know what I'm saying. Well, I'd best move on before this becomes uncomfortable. I'd best get some presents here, so that I can lift up my holiday spirit. Because my holiday spirit has been impacted quite a lot by these demons. And it's not quite so good, if you know what I mean. Well, the chainsaw is a nice sentimental touch, but unfortunately old Santa Claus already has one, and he only needs one. It doesn't use ammo, fortunately, which means the subsequent ones are useless to old Santa. Must run on solar power or some shit. Or maybe Argent Energy if we're gonna believe Doom 2016. But then again, Doom 2016 has the chainsaws require fuel, which means that makes even less sense. Forget Santa Claus ever said anything. Santa Claus is just gonna move to the exit now and pretend this never happened. It's time to move into the wormhole. Now we're really going into a wormhole of Christmas. Maybe it will take me straight to my village in the North Pole. Yes, just as I left it. And I see the elves aren't too happy about being forced to work 364 days a year. Well, I guess I'll have to beat them back into shape again, as I often do around this time of year. They just don't know their place. They need to be taught a lesson. And And I am always glad to show them their place. Ho 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 ho. They think they can start making demands of Santa Claus? Ho ho. Who do you think you are? The 12 days of Christmas, all right. The 12 days of breaking your face in with a shotgun. Oh boy. Now we're talking. These elves can't even decide if they want to face me or face each other. They're so confused. They just want to take it out on someone, if you know what I mean. Santa Claus could exit right now, but he really doesn't feel like it. He feels like teaching these elves a more painful lesson about defiance and obedience, and why you should go with the latter rather than the former. Did you really think you would get the drop on old Santa? Old Santa's getting the drop on you. And he's getting the drop hard on all of your faces. And he's stomping hard. On the 12th day of Christmas, Santa gave to me 12 ass beatings, 11 cracked ribs. I don't know the rest of the words because I don't know how to come up with words. Oh, well, it doesn't matter at all. I'm just drunk. Not really, I'm just saying. Just some eggnog. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Santa's just having a wee bit of the eggnog and the Christmas spirit. It doesn't matter. Santa is still good to drive his sleigh. Don't knock on me, you damn cop. Ho, 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 ho. What do we have here? We have more Christmas spirit. Now let's get it across into their faces. And their spinal columns. And their liver. Whichever works for old Santa. Whatever I'm in the mood for. Their faces. Their spinal cord. Their liver. Whichever. To the pear tree. And a daisy in a pear tree. Well, what do we have here? 5 BFGs! Oh, crap. Let's see if I can come up with the words. Well, 5 BFGs and a daisy in a pear tree ain't so bad. 2 little imps. 2 little imps. 3 specter specting. Well, you could probably come up with the rest from there. Santa Claus can't be expected to do everything. Or maybe he can. I mean, that's the whole point. But maybe it doesn't have to be that way. Well, what do we have here? Just an imp laying in a corner. You ought to be ashamed of yourself hiding like that. You better not show footage of Santa Claus hiding in the corner. Otherwise, you'll get some hot lead in your stocking. Ho 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 ho! And coal in the usual place. Wink wink nudge nudge. You all are naughty. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Honestly, what is wrong with you? Everything. Ho 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 ho. Well, but let's just start out strong, shall we? This is obviously a completely different area altogether. You can tell just by looking at the auto map. Of course, it tries to fool you with corpses spewing about. You wouldn't even probably know at first. Until you see the Revenant, of course. Oh boy. You naughty children! Quit blocking the Revenant with your bodies. I don't appreciate it. You're definitely getting cold this year. Ho 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 ho. I hear something going crazy here. Santa Claus hears something going haywire over there, and he wonders what it is. Sounds strange to me. What's with all the teleportations? Quit teleporting around. Only Santa Claus is permitted to do that. Because I gave myself permission, damn it. Anyway, seems we've got an infestation here. Just a wee bit. Not that old Santa Claus can't take care of course. Still kind of funny how they spew the corpses around to try to make you think that this is the same area, even though it clearly isn't. And where's the Hell Knight's corpse? Did it come back to life and then shove itself into a corner? All I know is I gotta go. That is it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like old-time cheer and lost souls being dead. And I'll see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. Peace out, have a good one, and ho-ho-ho, Merry Christmas! I will see you later, once I've finished giving all these naughty boys their Christmas gift of hot lead. But in the meantime, ho-ho-ho! Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Hanukkah if you're into that, and Happy New Year, all around!
If you enjoyed the content and want to stay up to date, I upload 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day. You can also subscribe and hit the bell icon, or just check out the end screens right here.